Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey.
Welcome everyone to Pokemon Stadium 2. I said I was going to get to this back when I did Stadium 1 and back when I did Snap, so of course, here we are. Now, I also said I was going to do a collab with somebody, and unfortunately that didn't end up working out. I do have a method for playing GameCube games and Wii games online right now using Dolphin, but for some reason that same method won't work with any of my Nintendo 64 emulators, so here we are. Anyway, Stadium 2 is very similar to Stadium 1, but of course it features Generation 2 as a whole. Although really, once you get Stadium 2, there's really no reason to play Stadium 1. The Game Boy Tower here is able to play both Gen 1 and 2, I believe, plus all of the Pokemon are available in free battle mode. So let's just do a quick normal battle against a Com. And yes, we actually have maps, which there are more we can unlock by doing the Gym Tower and other tournaments and the like, which is I think a good incentive to actually play those modes. Once again, we have the ability to use Pokemon from our actual games, or we can just rent them. I don't know why they come up in alphabetical order at first. We have to use the C button to change them to normal. And then yeah, we have all of Generation 2. I'll try to primarily use Generation 2 Pokemon to show off the new models, and of course I'm gonna use Pichu. There's really not to say much about Stadium 2 gameplay-wise. I mean, aesthetically, I like the look and the music and the presentation overall a lot more here in Stadium 2 than in Stadium 1. I'm also a lot more familiar with this game overall. And actually, wait, I forgot to turn off the announcer. Whoops. Oh well, just let it be. Pretty much everything gameplay-wise works exactly the same. I do like that there are more maps to pick from, and I like that there's more Pokemon to pick from. It's just ultimately the better game, really. Hey, it's almost like it's emulating Generation 2. It's just the first game, but kinda more. Of course, we have a lot of gameplay improvements with the Generation 2 engine, like Fire Spin and Wrap not being so incredibly annoying and difficult. As for how much is different about the gym battles and the whole league and everything you can go up against, I'm not too sure. I don't really remember the whole gym battle as much. Oh, I forgot I was seated. Sorry, Skarmory. I'm not too sure if the announcer has brand new voice lines or some of the same ones. Obviously, they have new ones for each Pokemon coming out, like, oh, it's Porygon 2. But I'm not sure if there are some reused, possibly. I mean, the assets are surely still there. Something I forgot to mention back in the original Pokemon Stadium is that the Japanese original release of that game was very different than our own. It actually didn't have all the Pokemon, and I don't think it had all the features or anything either. It was just overall a weaker version of ours. That's because ours came out a lot later. You know, I mean, translation and everything. And maybe they got the updated version later? But that seems like something that would happen nowadays, right? A game comes out, it's kind of incomplete, and then you get the updated version later? I love how Umbreon's, like, fading between yellow and blue lights, which the blue lights are obviously the shiny appearance. This battle isn't going too well, I'm gonna be honest. They're just kind of landing every Hydro Pump, and I don't have that many good moves. That's the problem you have with rental Pokemon. You don't get to choose their moves, and so some Pokemon are going to be inherently better than others. Like in this game in particular, Dugong is insane. It has Rest and Sleep Talk, I believe. It just has like a really good moveset, and it already had decent stats and type and everything, so it was just a really strong Pokemon in this game. I also love how Sudowoodo's movements work, how he's kind of like dancing back and forth in a way. Ooh! We somehow managed to freeze. Nice job, Sneasel. I'm gonna switch into Scizor while the opponent's frozen. Nice one, Scizor. You know, I have to wonder if there were ever at any point plans for Stadium 3. Because the Game Boy Advance... Well, okay, the game I'm not really acknowledging in any of these that I will now is Pokemon Coliseum, is it? That's a game that's purely focused on like the single player campaign you do. Same with its sequel, Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, whatever the name of that game is. And that game's fine. I think you can do battles in it, but I also think it requires that you insert your own Pokemon, and I also think it requires that the second player use the Game Boy Advance as a controller. So I never did battles in that. I don't know, maybe it's possible, but I'll have to see at some point. I'll have to look into it a bit anyway. This is how Caesar's gonna go down, by Togetic just spamming fly, I guess. Our speed won't even rise anymore, just because every turn that we haven't been able to hit it, I've been using agility. Caesar's a cool Pokemon, though. It's a shame that, their trade evolution with an item, too. Alright, how many more Pokemon do they have? 2. Alright, we slightly pulled out an edge. Well, there's no chance that it's faster than us after we used agility like 4 or 5 times. Huh, I don't know why Metal Claw's so weak. Noctowl is also flying. I really shouldn't have picked so many flying Pokemon for the opponent. I'm gonna save Caesar. I'm gonna switch him out. And we're gonna let someone else take the hit, just because Caesar has been so good for us. Nice! A critical hit! Ooh, still wasn't enough though. That's okay, we can take another fly and then we can finish the job from there. I'm getting a phone call. There you go, Sneasel, nice. Ooh, ooh, that hurt. Alright, Caesar, let's do your thing. I like how tall Caesar looks. He looks like an absolute menace. Spiderweb? Isn't that to like... Yeah, we can't escape now, but who cares? Like, I'm gonna try and switch out Pokemon with 1 health. Wait, I did that earlier, didn't I? It seems the Ariados has decided to just spam Protect now, which is an interesting play. I mean, it's working sometimes. That looks like the Star Fox, like, what's it called? Is it enough? Oh, it sure is. We didn't even get to use Pichu. That's kind of disappointing to me. But you know what, that's okay. Caesar, you did good. So yeah, here we have the Gym Leader Castle, the Stadium, an academy to learn how to play, a room that's purely for the Game Boy attachment that I don't have here. Now, mini-games, this is where all the fun is, and of course we have mini-games, a minigame champion mode. This is like a fun little collection of mini-games, which I really think should have been in the first game. Also, we have quizzes for multiple people, or just yourself. Of course I'm gonna do a Pokemon quiz, I love this kind of stuff. Let's go with the hardest difficulty. The current record, 5 questions. Oh, you're done. Use the C buttons to answer, get as many correct answers as possible. You lose 10 seconds for each incorrect answer. Alright, let's go. Which of these is the shortest Pokemon? Probably a Magby? Oh, it's a Elekid, isn't it? Which Pokemon is depicted on the sliding panels in the ruins of Alph? Oh, Aerodactyl, right? Yeah, I remember that one. Which Pokemon may appear in large numbers in or on Route 44? Oh, Route 44. Not a Snubble, oh. Which of these is the heaviest Pokemon? Why do they keep using these 4? Magmar? Hey, got that right. Chikorita has 1 leaf. How many tails does Gligar have? What does Chikorita having 1 leaf have to do with that? I think Gligar has 1. Which Pokemon will never make an egg if left in daycare? Unknown? Huh, I didn't know that. But I mean, I figured. Which following moves can be learned using TM14? What? Oh, TM14 does not Rock Smash. That's not good. Why do they keep using these 4? The tallest, Electabuzz. Oh, it's Magmar again? He's the tallest and the heaviest. I didn't even get close to the record. Which move won't hit a higher level opponent? Is that how Horn Drill works? I just thought it was plainly inaccurate. Who said 3 years ago I had a vision of your arrival? Oh, I don't know why I gave that an old woman or old man voice. That's Sabrina. I thought it was 2 years ago. Am I wrong about that? Which Pokemon can learn Skull Bash? Squirtle can, right? Yeah, I'm getting it now. Which of these Pokemon only exists as a female? Gotta be Chansey, right? This is the cry of which Pokemon? That was a... I don't think... That's not Pineco. Sandshrew? Oh. I wish it would tell me what the correct answer is. I want to know. Raises the max PP of a selected move. PP up. Easy. Who is the Violet Gym Leader? Violet City. Jasmine. No! Oh no. That's Fuchsia. How many tails does Gligar have? 9. At the library, which Pokemon is classified in the human shape egg group? I would guess the one that is human shaped. Where should you go to register the phone number of Pokefan Beverly? If you know that, get a life. Route 26. Oh, that's it. Well, we got 7. That's a record at least. But let's do minigames now, eh? And we have a lot to choose from. I think most, if not all of these minigames are really fun, even more so than the original, and they also have a lot more detail put into them. Of course, we gotta try the Pichu one, Pichu's Power Plant, and this one is similar to the Pikachu one, only it's more complex and interesting. Now, we are once again doing the red light, green light of mashing A or mashing B, but we also have to choose a specific angle that's gonna be changing around us using the D-pad. You'll see what I mean. B at the bottom, B at the side, A at the top. Haha, look at that. Oh, now I feel bad because I hurt other Pichu. I don't want to do that. Streaming Stampede. In this one, as we were playing as Clefsaur, we just gotta count how many Pokemon they tell us to. It's that simple. It really feels placed in like a Wii party or something like that, even though that wasn't out yet. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 6 Pikachu, easy. And as you can see, they are throwing in some other Pokemon into the mix with these Voltorb here. Counting the Psyduck. Oh, okay, here it's pretty obvious which ones are Psyduck and which ones are Macargo. Now we're going to be counting all of the Pokemon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I got it right. That wasn't as bad as I've seen it before. And they're building up the anticipation. Oh, I was wrong by 1. Wow, that was disappointing. We ended up tying. Oh, nobody wants that. This one here is another one of my favorites, Egg Emergency. This makes use of the left and right bumpers. All we gotta do is catch all of the falling eggs, either by standing completely still, going to the left, or going to the right. And that's it. We get a counter for how many there are total at the top, and how many we have at the bottom there. We also gotta watch out for Voltorb coming by, because those will absolutely electrocute us and make us drop some of our eggs, as you can see happening over there. Me, I'm just focusing on catching all the eggs I can right now. I like that the music makes this seem like, somehow like a French setting. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Pikachu! I'm gonna lose so many subscribers for that. Oh, we did it! And then they throw all of the eggs away. Like, come on, Chansey, you worked so hard to catch all of those, and you're wasting them. Anyway, that's all we're going to be doing with Pokemon Stadium 2, but I really can't overstate how important and great these two classic Nintendo 64 games are. I mean, you guys know how much I love Pichu, and this game is where that really sparked, because in this game, Pichu has a moveset of, like, Sweet Kiss, Headbutt, Thunder, and, Attract, and that was so much fun to do to other people, where you paralyze them, you confuse them, you attract them, and then you headbutt them in hopes of flinching them, and they just can't do anything. The original game also is what sparked my hatred of Moltres, because it had Fire Spin, and that's just really annoying in general. But anyway, what are the plans ahead of us? Because now that this is out of the way, and now that we're finishing up Final Fantasy III, that has 1, maybe 2 parts left of it, what's going to be releasing next week? Well, I'll tell you. Pokemon Generation 3 and Earthbound, which those are 2 Let's Plays I'm really looking forward to. I'm glad to be getting to those now. Also, that's not all. I'm also going to be doing, shortly after those series start, I'm going to start Yoshi's Island. So yeah, we're continuing the franchises, we're making progress, and I'm glad you guys are along for the ride. So thank you so much for watching, have yourself a very good day.